SIARGAO has always been a dream. Finally, after years and years of waiting, my friend Ivy and I are here. We're about to explore different places here in SIARGAO for 5 days, and we're staying for 4 nights. It's okay to be your head around so that there's easy access to everything. Right now, it's kind of early, so we're not allowed to check in yet. So we're just strolling around the city or the place to find some food to eat. So far, I find the place really relaxing and it's so clean. I was not really surprised because I know they're pushing for sustainable living. Ivy suggested that we try Whitebeard. Supposedly, this is famous on TikTok. I don't know, I don't have TikTok. But the coffee and the waffle are really good. Their portion is also somehow reasonable. The port area is also clean. This is where you start for island hopping. So Ivy and I are just chilling around to kill time somehow because we couldn't check in yet. I see that it's really clean compared to some of the beaches here in Cebu. But reasonably, I think the beach just looks like the ones we have here. That's why we don't plan to go on any island hopping. The famous kuan. This is the famous Afam Bridge. Afam means a foreigner around Manila. I don't know why they call it. But this one is around SIARGAO. Supposedly, this is the bridge where you see a lot of foreigners waiting for the sunset. But today, we haven't seen a lot really. Not that we're hunting, but I was just surprised that there weren't a lot of tourists or foreigners around. There are a lot of locals, and this place is also kind of pricey, but if you go to good places and reasonable ones, then you can find something cheaper. I also like the idea that you can find like a lot of Filipino food, and there's also police around. I feel kind of safe, and generally it's pretty calm. Later that night, we tried looking around for barbecue, and we found this place. It's good, but it's not as good as I expected it to be. But anyways, I got full, so it doesn't matter, right?
To have
We're headed to Tourism Road, trying to find lunch at this time. And I was surprised that some of the roads are still not fully developed. I mean, it's still a small island. This place is a carenderia. They serve really good food here, and I forget the name. Ivy and I just randomly chose this place and we wanted to go back. This place is also famous for their ice cream or gelato. It's 180 pesos or 160. It's good actually. But I got so full because we just had lunch. But overall, this was a good ice cream.
Thank you. Oh. Lagi no? Di na may kabaw. Char-char lagi na mo.
Ivan and I don't know how to swim, so we just said it's just char. We're just pretending. Not really pretending, but we're just here to enjoy the place basically. We don't surf, we don't swim, so we're just gonna be hanging around and see what happens. Not so many people here, but we took lots of photos. We're lucky that it wasn't that crowded. It's the first time that Ivy and I traveled. Good thing we haven't had any fights so far during the entire trip. And then another food spot. I think this is really just us eating out majority of the time. Ivy wants to try shaka. I've tried shaka before. So this is what we ordered. Pretending to be health conscious. On the third day, Ivy and I booked on Klook for around 1,800 for this trip. This one will bring you to 5 different locations and we started at Secret Beach. This one is quieter, supposedly you can swim here. But since it's the first on our list, we didn't really have the time to swim. The scenery is just really nice. Next on our list is the coconut plantation. This is just located by the road and all we had to do is just take a photo around. Which is kind of dangerous. I see a lot of human drones. That's what you call them. You just have to give a tip. After that, we went to Maasin River. This part is pretty crowded. The next place is Mapupungko Rock Pool. You can only come here during low tide because when it's high tide, it's pretty dangerous and it's not allowed to even come here during high tide. It's pretty interesting.
Ay, yan to. Para itong bulatis dagat mo.
Since we couldn't swim, we just went to a place where or a part where it's shallow. But that part is about 10 feet. Others are 10 or 7 feet. But it's also pretty cool. The last part of the itinerary is going to Suba Lagoon. This is also the part where my Osmo gave up on me. I couldn't use it because the SD card somehow lagged, so I had to rely on my phone for the next few videos. This is probably one of the best areas that I like. Its rock formation is similar to the one in Palawan. Another TikTok recommendation is Kermit. Supposedly, they have one of the best pizzas in the island. Ivy brought us here, and we also met a new friend. So she's traveling alone, and she wanted to come here. And we invited her to tag along with us. Actually, their food is quite good. This is Tourism Road at night. Parties everywhere. And a lot of things actually are happening or going on.
Ito na yung yan yun. Oh my God.
I'm not gonna gatekeep this place, but if you ever find a local bakery around SIARGAO, make sure to buy pan de coco, or that's what you call coconut bread. This is only 6 pesos and it's really, really, really good. It's our last night in the island, and Ivy and I are planning to dance the night. But before dancing, we have to make sure that we're not hungry while dancing. This place is called Basilio. They serve really good food as well. It's kinda expensive, but they have good serving and the quality overall is good. That's what I noticed about the food here in SIARGAO. It's not super salty. I don't even remember the last time I went to the club, really. Like, this is the first time again that I went out to really go clubbing. Every night they have different parties in at different places, and the major hosts is SIARGAO Beach Club. This is where the party starts. So if you like to party, then you can visit surely SIARGAO Beach Club. Maybe you can find your forever here. Who knows? And before our flight, we made sure that we dropped by SIARGAO Book Cafe. I asked Ivy that we drop by here, and it's one of, again, another TikTok recommendation. They have good breakfast, but I think white beer serves better. This trip taught me a lot about SIARGAO. Yeah, I know it has been famous, and it's one of the best places to go when it comes to surfing and island. But I think a lot of people know that there's a lot to offer. Not only the beach. I wanted to go back. I'll probably come back again soon. I can even imagine myself living here. They say SIARGAO has a curse. Once you come here, you don't even want to come back home. But I think they have to fix their airport first before I go back. Just kidding.